In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the coolant reservoir on your Nissan Armada. Located under the hood of the vehicle, let's get started. Before we go ahead and get started, I just want to point out that we need to make sure that the vehicle is cold to the touch. Do not attempt this if you just drove the vehicle. Let it sit for a while and make sure that it's cold. Go ahead and open the reservoir. Simply twist the lid and move it to the side. Now I'm going to use a fluid extractor and I'm going to get some of the coolant out of the reservoir. You want to try to get as much as you can. After retrieving some of the coolant out of the reservoir, we're going to go ahead and remove these two 10mm bolts that are right in the front of it. Using a 10mm socket, go ahead and take those out. Next up, using a pair of needle nose pliers, I'm going to go ahead and squeeze on this clamp to remove the hose. Once you remove the clamp, you can simply grab onto the hose and slide it off. Go ahead and move it to the side. Now go ahead and lift the reservoir, and you're going to notice underneath there's going to be another hose. One thing that you can do to avoid it leaking, you can simply tilt it. And now go ahead and take the clamp. You can simply tilt it, and now we can use the needle nose pliers, squeeze on the clamp. And get the hose off. Simply twist on the hose and take it out. You want to go ahead and move the hose to the side. And here's the reservoir. For the leftover fluid that's inside the reservoir, you want to make sure that you dispose of it the right way. If you are reusing it, you can go ahead and get a clean container and dump this onto it. In this case, we're going to be putting fresh coolant. So we're going to go ahead and dispose of these. We can now go ahead and reinstall the cap onto the old reservoir. And one thing we need to do is remove this hose because we're going to be installing it onto the new one. So go ahead and twist it off and just put it to the side. And here we have the replacement part. The first thing we need to do is install this hose. All we need to do is simply line it up, push it in all the way. Make sure you bottom it out. And now we're ready to install the hose that goes underneath. Before we go ahead and install the hose that goes over here, we just want to point out that there's a minimum and a max line on this. When we put this back in, we want to make sure that we fill it up to the max line. So now we're going to go ahead and install the hose. Make sure you bottom it out. And using the same tool we used to remove it, we're going to go ahead and install it. Go ahead and put the clamp back. It should look like that. Go ahead and slide it in place and line it up with the holes. Install the two 10mm bolts that go on the top. I recommend you starting by hand to avoid cross-threading. Go ahead and get them snug. And now we can go ahead and install this hose. Make sure you bottom it out and install the clamp. Now we're ready to fill it up. Go ahead and open it up. We're gonna go ahead and get a funnel. And for this, we wanna make sure we use the specified coolant that's designed for the vehicle. Now go ahead and fill it up to the max line that I previously showed. Now we can go ahead and remove the funnel. Install your cap. Now you can go ahead and turn the vehicle on. Make sure you don't have any leaks. Also, you want to take the vehicle on a short drive and then top off as needed. And that'll be job done.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.